yeah, we got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
From the heart of New York City,
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest, actress Jennifer Garner.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
Hi, everybody. It is Monday. It is July the 13th.
I feel like I have no excuse. We know this show starts at the same time every day, and I'm rushing in.
Well, you know what? It's a Monday.
Danielle was trying to put my makeup on, and I just was so, if I look like I was out in the
Well,
storm.
everybody's like, it is, every day is the same. People
Yeah, we're like,
yelling things
we're
at us,
having
like,
talking.
if you don't get the video, we're like, you know what?
It's
if
fine.
we don't get the
I'm
video.
like, wait, how learn to ride a bike? Let me see the video.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We are all here.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday. You had a big weekend.
We did. So the twins turned 14.
How fun is that?
This weekend. I love how this is the picture that we picked.
But
yeah.
isn't it wild when because you posted pictures of like all the little like baby twins,
all the moments.
toddler twins.
Yes. Do you know if you have an iPhone, you guys know this, you can say horse and your iPhone will pull up all the horses in your phone. Or you can say, go to your phone and put in birthday and like all these images would come up. So I put in July 10th, which is the twins' birthday.
Aww.
And so all of these images from things that I'd forgotten about popped up, and so I posted some.
I hope it makes you like. I know I don't ever really do this,
Yeah.
but I feel like as a friend,
Yeah.
I hope you took stock and think like, look at what we've done.
Absolutely. I told the kids, I said, do you know your birth story? And they were like, no. And I said, well, I was having contractions. And I said, your dad was with Kyan. And my mom, I remember, was in our bed. She was like worried about me. And so I told him, I said, I woke up in the middle of the night and I said, Mom, I think it's time. I said, they're happening. And she's like, oh, Jesus, okay. you know, they were like, Granny was sleeping with you? And I'm like, yeah, I needed Granny. Yeah, so we talked about, I said we had a whole kit prepared with snacks for Kyan. We had all these things, and we left all of it. Like, we just ran out the door.
And
but anyway.
You guys celebrated in like a kind of a beautiful, special, magical, unexpected way.
So one of our cousins, so Uche used to love fireworks, and so truth be told, this 4th of July, we have a place out in the country. We didn't go because I was just like, ugh, we can't do the fireworks like Dad did. Well, my cousin went to his stash, and so for the twins' birthday, we heard boom, 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 and we went outside. And the twins had fireworks for their 14th birthday.
And you can hear Sheinelle, which is like who's a mother that's like, happy birthday.
I know, happy birthday, you're 14. So it was pretty cool. We had fireworks.
I love that you had
And then
that.
you had a big weekend because I remember when we left, you said that Hal was learning to ride a bike.
Hal Hager, that little fella right there.
Aww.
Who is like I've been spending a lot of time with him because the girls are at camp. He learned to ride a bike. It's a big rite of passage.
That's a huge rite of passage.
He learned to ride a bike, so I'm so proud of him. He actually, he had this crazy week, and last night, I was like, buddy, you had a crazy week. You learned to ride a bike. I guess we don't have, they're like, we probably won't have the bike video.
Yeah.
We're like, it's
fine.
okay.
It's okay.
But yeah, it's fun to
So
watch.
did you, because I know he had like a buddy to help him out.
Well,
did he push him and then he?
No, he just,
He just got on? There was no push?
No, there was pushing. It takes a bit.
It does.
And then once it happens, it's a life skill. It's a life skill. Okay, one thing, we had a lot of kid time, it sounds like, which makes us feel like we've lost our edge a little, because Jay-Z was here.
I mean, for 3 sold-out performances. Craig went with his son, Yankee Stadium last night. So there were so many people. I mean, pretty much everybody I know was there. But last night, during the whole time, he had Beyonce. Last night, I think Rihanna came out. Usher. Was it the first night that his daughter Blue Ivy played the piano?
Eminem was there, and the night Craig was there.
So here's the thing. My cousin flew in last night with her girlfriend last night. And it was around 11:30 at night. And before I went to bed, I sent her a text. I said, hey, if you need a place to stay, come on over to my house, after the concert. And she goes, oh, it hasn't started. And it was after 11:30. And I go, what? And then I woke up this morning to find out that there was a more than 3-hour delay. The ticket was supposed to start at 8. The show last night didn't start until 12:17. So you can imagine, and she got there around 5 or 6 o'clock.
Yeah, she'd been there for 7 hours.
Because they wanted to get there before it opened. And so you think about it, is there at any point would you have left, or do you just, are you in it? You buy these tickets, you're there.
You know me.
You're out.
12:7. I think it would have hit 10:30, and I would have said,
you just pack it up?
Well,
but at that point, you've invested so much in your time.
I know, but your feet are starting to hurt.
No. I told you I'm not the one to wear heels to a concert anymore. I remember my first Beyonce concert. I'm like, oh.
Heels?
Now it'll be like sneakers and
oh yeah, sneakers. You've got to wear sneakers. But I'm sorry.
You know, people
12,
were
when it would hit 11. And it hadn't happened, you'd have to just think. And by the way, the delay was due to security concern.
So that's the thing. I think I'm trying.
And thousands of fans were stranded outside. They still couldn't even get in.
Oh. I'm sure we'll get more details as to what happened. And I think, you know, when you're standing there, what we don't know yet is, did they tell people what was going on so they didn't think that he was just being late?
No, I don't think.
No, they did. Surely they would tell you.
They said there is a security concern. I can't imagine that, because that would make people. Then I'd leave even more. I'd be like, ow.
No, you double down. But here's what everyone said to bring this full circle.
Okay.
Everyone said that it was worth every second.
I think we're jealous that we didn't go.
Trust me, my bestie Rihanna was there.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But no,
your bestie Beyonce. You would have been like, how do I give my love? Well, speaking of staying out, Madonna celebrated her new Confessions 2 album with a free concert in Queens. Guess what time her set started? And this was intentional.
This was on purpose.
1 a.m. Video show Madonna partying and dancing until the wee hours of the morning.
Wow.
Look at that.
I remember, so the show started at 1 o'clock.
Started at 1. So you imagine it goes to like 2 or 3.
If you have a 1, I remember when we were in college, we didn't even leave the house until after midnight. And we would nap. So that we would be
a disco nap.
Yeah.
A little disco nap.
So that way you could be ready for your night.
No, I mean, I feel if I was preparing for any of that, I feel as though I would need to stretch. I feel like I would need a little rest.
You know,
some
we're
carb
old because
loading.
she just said, I feel as though.
Yeah.
I feel as though I would have to.
Why? Because I haven't ever done it.
No, it's just the way we would have to approach it.
I will say, if you go on a girls' trip.
Yeah.
And especially, like, I went on a girls' trip, and I was jet lagged, so I just stayed on New York time. And therefore, it's cheating, because you're really going to bed at, like, 10 o'clock New York time.
Okay, that's fair.
But you can go to the clubs.
Oh.
And you can act young.
Oh.
And you can pretend you're young. Right? Don't we want to do that?
How many times have you guys heard us say we're going to do that?
Well, guess what we're doing tomorrow?
What?
Sheinelle's doing a cake stand.
Oh, that's right. Oh, is that tomorrow?
Everybody just said what? And I'm like, are y'all not coming to
we're having to get together tomorrow at 3 p.m.
I'm like, oh yeah, it starts at 3 though. So when we talk about 3 a.m., no, we start at 3
we
p.m.
say 3, we mean 3 p.m. This team, 3 p.m. we're going to turn it up.
3 p.m. I can't wait. All right, we've got a great show for you. One of our favorite people is here, actress Jennifer Garner.
Jenna's starring in one of summer's hottest new shows, The 5-Star Weekend. And we're going to catch up with her right after this.
3 p.m. Our next guest is a beloved actress, philanthropist, mom, business owner, Jennifer Garner.
Jenna's starring in the new show, The 5-Star Weekend, based on the best-selling novel. It's about a woman who invites 5 friends for a weekend on Nantucket Island during a pivotal moment in her life. Take a look.
Oh, hey, you.
Sasha.
Oh, hey, it's you. Wait a second. Ha
Why are you talking like that?
Like what?
She's just flustered because she tried to kiss me last night.
Yes. That's not true. It's not what happened.
Sorry, I guess I misread the situation.
Thank you.
I did not.
You tried to kiss him?
You all have a nice day.
Failed.
None of you are worthy of my love.
Ha, that's good.
Don't you love that he just dropped in and dropped that?
I know.
As one
very
would.
Timothy Oliphant.
Yes,
Just come
yes.
in and be like,
In a baby blue, like,
Of
vintage
course,
Bronco.
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
So for people when they watch it, when they'll see it, it starts with the first episode. Can I say you lost your husband? But there's the scene where you come on the Today Show. I was here in the building that day that you filmed this, and I saw you guys, and then later I saw Jenna's face, and she was like, "Oh, this is Jennifer Garner can act her tiny off. She was like, this was the scene. Jenna, you set it up with what was happening.
Well, this is a fake interview.
Yes.
You play
With a character instead of with me.
Yes,
Right,
yes.
right,
You
right.
play
A food influencer.
Hollis.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you have a cookbook out and you're on the show. And
You almost rush back into work. And so you're on. And so I'm looking at you, but then I'm also looking at Jenna. I'm like, oh, Jenna's actually, she's really acting here. And then in the end, you have like kind of a breakdown. And I was like, Jenna's she has such empathy.
It's actually that kind of thing really does happen. Where when
Sure.
you're on a talk show and you are in an emotional moment and you're totally fine going in,
Yes.
and then you see these empathetic faces and suddenly you're having to say something out loud that
Yep.
you weren't expecting to, and boom, you're crying.
Yeah.
well, and you on that real day,
Yes.
you were wild.
Yes, I was in the middle of the road show, which is when you meet all of the investors for Once Upon a Farm. We had our IPO the next week. So I was with the CFO, the CMO, the CEO, and we that morning had met with investors. I was talking like household penetration and velocities and innovation, and then investor came here during lunch, Hollis, cry, and then investor.
So in real life, you were going through it.
Yes.
Yes,
exactly.
it's just like you wonder about the juggle of
Yeah.
things, and sometimes it's that crazy,
Yeah,
where
I
you
believe
are
it.
literally, your brain is like cleaving in two.
Oh, yeah.
You isn't that kind of incredible? I mean, also you were like, and my company IPO'd, you know? It's like
Yeah.
Jennifer Garner, if I like wrote an article about you, it would say Jennifer Garner can do it all.
Oh, that's
Which it's amazing to witness. And I think probably it was super helpful in the shooting of this film that you fell in love, because this is a show about female friendship and the fierceness of it. And I know this resonates with you, but you fell in love with all of these women.
The only way you can do it all as a woman is if you are part of a village of women. I am surrounded.
Look at this cast.
Look at this. That moment, I still can picture what it felt like to be there standing. We had just finished a scene. We were all kind of tired. It was the end of the day. And we got out there and started giggling. You know why? Because Regina Hall.
She's the
trouble.
funniest.
She is so much trouble.
Oh, my gosh.
I know, she's the best.
Was it as beautiful as it looks? I mean, even just in those opening scenes,
It
when you
was-
get out of town, it's
Every minute of it was stunning. But by the way, most of it was shot on a sound stage. That was cold. In Los Angeles. And
Oh, seriously?
Yes, all the interiors. And that was beautiful too, because
Wow.
our production designer was amazing.
so
But-
good.
You said something that I think resonates, which is that women need other women. Like you have to have a tribe of people to help you, and when you're down, and also, you know, every day. So do you have that group?
Yes, I do. I have that, and I have it in my work life. I have it in my home life, and for me, there's an overlap. You know, my best friend was my, my publicist for years, and then became my manager and is my producing partner, and we've raised our kids together. So all of that, like the more that you can integrate your friends into, and you watch them rise and they help you, and it's just the luckiest thing in the world.
We had this fun chat on the other morning where we talked about, I can't even remember the impetus for it, but who would be your emergency contact? Like if something goes down, fun or crazy or not crazy, whatever it is, who do you call?
My 2 emergency contacts are in this room.
Really?
So if we
Well, let's hope nothing bad happens.
I love that.
They are here. One is
Yes,
who you work
the
with.
one is my bestie, and the other is my other bestie
There
who's
you
worked
go.
with me and does all my social media, and we've worked together for 14 years.
I mean, that's such a hack,
And the
too,
fact that you
working
have
with
them.
people you love.
Yeah.
We talked about this before, but I love when you said that you don't apologize to your kids about work, that you thank them for their patience and their understanding, but you don't apologize.
Yeah, because work is part of life, and I get so much joy from what I do. And I would, by the way, I really do believe that any job I've had, I've just really loved the getting in there and doing the best that I like to work.
Yeah.
So I'm a worker bee.
Yeah,
But
we
my
heard too.
kids, now that they're older, they, when they were younger, I struggled with it so much. But now that they're older, they're just like, thank you for showing us that work is something to be enjoyed. It doesn't have to just be tedious all the time.
I think it helps with the
Granted,
mom
I have a
guilt.
pretty great job.
Well, and
Yes,
you're also on
exactly.
the other end of it, or you see the light, so you at least you can tell some of the other moms who have the guilt. Don't lose that guilt.
Let go of it.
Yeah.
Let go of the guilt. It
Yeah.
doesn't serve anyone.
Yeah, amen to that. Okay, so stick around because we have part 2 coming up.
Yes,
A fun
joining
part
us, the woman behind the book, the 5-star weekend, the queen of the beach read. My friend, I love her, Elin Hilderbrand is here.
Beauty. We are back with the lovely and talented Jennifer Garner, who is starring in one of the summer's juiciest shows. It's called The 5-Star Weekend.
It is so, so good, and it's an adaptation of the hit novel by one of our favorite authors, Elin Hilderbrand. Elin has penned more than 30 novels, most of them set on Nantucket Island, where she has lived for the past 3 decades. She has sold more than 20 million books. Elin, I'm so happy you're here. She normally does with Gail, but we have stolen her over.
Come on over, the water's warm.
Come on over. It's
See
nice
the beautiful
here.
waters we have here in the spring.
Yeah, this is all for you.
For you.
Talk about how this book came to you.
So I got a text from a fellow writer in the fall of 2020 asking me to meet for a drink. And if you remember, we weren't really doing that in the fall of 2020, but I met her and we were the only people in the restaurant and we had a conversation. I said, "What are you doing here?" She was on a girls' weekend. One of her dear friends had been diagnosed with stage 4 terminal cancer, but was still feeling okay. And so that friend had invited all of the most important people in her life, her women friends, to have one weekend in Nantucket. And then this writer friend of mine said something like, "And not all of us are getting along." And at that moment, I was like, oh my goodness, this is a novel. She said, well, it's an Elin Hilderbrand novel. So she told me certain things certain details she didn't want me to use, which I very much respected. And then I just created the novel from that interaction.
Well, that's how it grabbed my attention, because I thought, okay, I've done that, but they're girls that I like and I know they all get along.
Yes.
I can't imagine being like, well, listen, she's my friend and she's my friend, so make it happen.
But we have.
Of course. I mean, you're right.
Yeah.
So then she hasn't said hello, but for you, what drew you to this role, or what did you love about this one?
Exactly what Elin is talking about, just the complexities of female friendship and all of these, the histories overlapping, and they all have histories with each other, and thinking about something that just turned out to be better than I even could have dreamed, which was working with 4 other women so closely. Because in Ellen's books, you know, we all say queen of the beach read, whatever.
Yes, yeah.
The magic of what Elin does is, okay, it might be, you might say it's a beach read. It's going to surprise you every step of the way. It's going to be so much more complicated.
Oh, yeah, there's some twists in this one.
There are some twists. It's like every character is fully realized.
Yeah. Elin, we were talking about this, but you're prolific. You wrote for a period of time 2 books a year, which is
even imagine.
incredible. You have the Hildebabes.
The Hildebabes.
Who follow you, who come to your weekends on Nantucket.
Yeah.
I know that at one point of your career, you had a complicated relationship with the title Queen of the Beach Reads.
Right.
Because and tell us why, but also your books are so much more than that.
Well, in some sense, like I went to the University of Iowa Writers Workshop, right? So I have
Which is prestigious.
Right. I have a very fancy pedigree, and then I started writing, lighter kinds of books. But I always brought that literary background to them, which I think is why they resonated with people, because it's not just, frothy topics. We get heavy, deep, and real alongside. That's why the show is good, too, because the show is beautiful to look at. It's aspirational, but there are real things going on and real emotions.
With grief at the center of everything.
I like the juxtaposition of it, because then you can allow yourself to feel, but there's still beauty in it while you, even visually.
Right. And there's still humor in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was asking her about Nantucket. It just looks dreamy.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. I am going back this afternoon.
She lives
I know. Did you give them like a guidebook?
Yeah, so I've created,
She actually has a guidebook.
I have a guidebook, and everybody got it.
I have that book too. Your friend Tim gave it to me. Our friend Tim gave it to me.
Yes.
Yeah, but also our show is a guidebook. We shot at every beautiful location, and when we weren't shooting at those beautiful locations, the cast was sailing together. We were out at dinner and going to karaoke together. There we were on the sailboat.
Yeah.
We played hard.
You inspired us. We're doing karaoke at our party that starts at 3 p.m. tomorrow.
It's true.
Okay, good.
If y'all want to come, you're invited.
Okay.
It'll be happening before the sun even starts to set.
That is hilarious.
I know that Nantucket, you went there 30 years ago and you said, I'm never leaving.
Exactly.
And I know that it was really important to you, because sometimes places aren't really portrayed in the way that they are.
Yeah.
Did this show get it right?
It was very important. The most wonderful thing, probably other than the birth of my children, was having 5-star shot on Nantucket. because it is a singular place, right? It is unique, and you can't really imitate it. You can't be Canada, it can't be Georgia, it has to be Nantucket. I feel like some of the locals pushed back a little bit because, well, they didn't want the disruption, but also they were afraid of it becoming too popular.
Yeah.
But if they had shot it somewhere else, people would still think it was Nantucket, and they'd go anyway.
Yes.
But in this case, I hope when they see the show, they realize, okay, it was important that it was shot here.
Yes.
The only reason we were able to shoot there is because of how that island feels about you.
That's
and
very
the
kind,
way
yeah.
you embrace every business on that island, and every business on that island wants to please Ellen. I mean, the island, we were there in
You know what? She's
September.
not just the queen of the beach read. She's the queen of Nantucket.
That is the truth. That's not a bad place to be queen of. Let me
In
tell you something.
September, there would be like little throngs of women going around. They were on their girl trips to Nantucket because they love Ellen's books, and they'd be like, "We found them. We've been looking for you guys." It was like we were a square on a bingo card.
Did you have a favorite part, really quickly? I've read, the Whaling Museum, cold plunging. All
Oh yeah, you cold plunged, and
We ended up in that ocean. Yeah, we did.
You have to.
Yeah, at the end of September. It was chilly, but some people do that for fun. So.
And you, for fun, went to the Whaling Museum 3 times.
I loved it so much. And they were like, "You're back." And I said, "I know, because there's this lecture that I don't want to miss." I just
Were you a
really
science
into it.
kid?
I was a science kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a chemistry major going into college.
See, of course, I could feel that. I could feel that radiating.
I know.
off of
I have
you.
been to the Whaling Museum 0 times. I've been to 0 lectures at the Whaling Museum.
I'll take you. I know everyone.
She'll be your guide on that one. There you go.
Well, you guys, this is a beautiful show about, and a wonderful book in its own right, about grief, but about also those women that we need that can pull us out of it.
Yeah.
It's so fun to see it being embraced already.
Oh my God.
We really feel
Rotten
that
Tomatoes,
already.
it's got all of the things.
Yeah.
Well,
People
just
are
being on
loving
the
it.
street, it's
Yeah.
only been out a few days, and I'm already feeling people saying, "I've binged it. Oh my gosh, I'm already," and it's like, oh my God, we just started airing, and I'm seeing so many people who are already responding with
Yes.
your story.
By the way, I heard from, because I have a
'Cause
minor
you're in there,
role.
girl.
Because I have a minor role.
I was like, Jenna has lines. And she emotes.
I emoted. I emoted. But it's such a beautiful show, and it's so fun. I hope people will gather their girlfriends and watch it together.
Congratulations.
All 8 episodes of the 5-Star Weekend are available on our
pretty?
sister streaming platform.
I just wanna, go
Peacock.
through that
I know. Maybe we should do a weekend in Nantucket.
Tell me about it. Can we do that?
We'll meet you there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We asked the lady with the headset.
And she said yes.
Okay, good.
All right, coming up, Tiff Baira, a.k.a. NYC's Cupid, works her dating magic right on our Today Show Plaza. Will she make a match? Find out right now.
Ellen loves it so much. Okay, I like to think I'm pretty good at setting people up, but here in New York City, one woman is taking matchmaking to a whole new level.
Tiff Baira is the host of the viral social media show Street Hearts, where she turns strangers into sweethearts. Let's take a look.
I want you to smell each other, and we'll rate it on a scale of 1 to 10.
In a city of nearly 4 million singles, one woman is hitting the streets to turn perfect strangers into sweethearts.
We have a sweetheart connection!
Yay! Tiff Baira, better known as NYC's official Cupid, can usually be found seated between singles, serving as the host of their blind date. It's all part of Street Hearts, the viral social media show finding strangers, hookups, and husbands. Even calling in celebrities to help. So we put Tiff to the test right here on our plaza. Not even the rain could stop this Cupid.
I am so excited to be matchmaking here today. You can normally find me on the streets with Street Hearts. Let's see what love is in store here this morning at the Today Show Plaza. I'm here with
Vinny.
Emery. All right, Vinny, why are you single?
I am single because I just haven't found the right one yet, but today just started, so we'll see.
And why are you single?
Honestly, I've been unwilling to put my heart on the line, and so now I am, finally.
Guys, can we hype up these daters today? Walk me through your perfect first date.
I am definitely a cocktail hour followed by a nice dance
Can
floor.
I see one of your best dance moves? 3, 2, 1, let's go! Hey, hey,
Oh my God, we're doing something amazing.
I want y'all to guess how many relationships each other has been in.
I'm gonna say maybe 2.
Okay. That's what I was gonna guess for you as well, too.
Okay.
Is that right?
I've only been in 1.
How many situationships?
I was in college for 4 years, so probably a bunch.
How many situationships have you been in?
Recently?
Oh. Well, rom-com do you wish your dating life was like?
Maybe like when Harry met Sally, because they're they're friends first.
Friends with Benefits is my favorite rom-com.
You want friends with benefits?
Yes, that's
I
what
thought this was a date. It's now time for the Share Spark Boards. We'll find out if it's a yes or no to a second date. 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes. We have a Street Arts Connection. I'm here with
Sam.
Nick.
How long have y'all each lived in New York?
2 months.
Oh, okay.
Same, actually, yeah.
Oh.
Whoa. What was the first thing you noticed about each other?
Eyes and style.
I think his freckles. I like his freckles, yeah.
What's your love language? What do you do when you really like someone?
Laugh, physical touch.
Yeah, I think physical touch and quality time.
Okay, well, y'all both love physical touch, so I want y'all to do an arm wrestling contest, and the loser gets to be asked a question they typically wouldn't ask on a first date.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. There's a lot on the line here. Oh, no.
I'll let him win. No, I want you to ask me a question.
What are your red flags?
Too many mutuals on Instagram.
It's now time for the Street Arts Spark Boards, and we'll find out if it's a yes or a no to a second date. 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, we have a Street Arts Connection! Yay!
Oh. Tiff, you've had good luck at setting people up. Yeah. What happened with our couples?
So we've heard that they've already been on a second date.
For Vicky and Henry and Sam and Nick?
Yes, so there's already so many dates happening, so we're really excited.
Oh, well, keep us posted if they like each other. We can get them married right here on the plaza.
Can I officiate it here?
Yes,
Today Show?
We would love it. We love Today Show weddings. We haven't done one in a while. So you've done more than, I was just reading, 500 Street Hearts dates.
Yes.
Street Hearts dates. How do you find them and how do you match them up?
So we have an intake form because we really want to make sure that the matches aren't random. We want to make sure they're curated for the people. So if you tell us you like silly rom-coms or you like horror films, we want to know everything so we can really help you find your match.
Okay.
And it's fully like blind date. No one sees each other before. And then we just see the magic that happens at the table.
Well, I think that's like a kind of a flashback to old school dating. For people that are wanting to get back out there or start dating, what do you think is the biggest mistake that people do on first dates?
Well, I feel like there's two. The big one is being too nonchalant. I feel like we're in this competition to be like, I don't care, I have a roster, like I don't need love. No, it's cool to want love. Like it's cool to be romantic.
And to feel wanted.
Yes. Like when did we all say like I'm too good for love? Like it's like I feel like people pit each other like, oh, I'm too good for that or I don't need that. But like the moment we're vulnerable and say, I deserve romance, I deserve love, I love myself and have so much to give, that's when we start to see true love happen. So
I love that.
And the second thing, let's stop talking about the exes.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people on the dates actually come on the dates to make their exes jealous.
Is there a conversation starter that you recommend?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really easy if you're out and about at a bar or at a game just to compliment. Like, who doesn't love a compliment? Being like, oh, wow, you look beautiful in that blazer. Like, it doesn't matter what you're complimenting, but everybody loves a compliment.
I love it. You also say that love is luck and location, which I think is so smart. What does that mean?
Love is all about luck and location. You have to be outside. You can't get your future husband, wife delivered to you at your door. You got to go outside. So I think tips like when you go to a bar, look around.
Yeah, get off your phone, man.
Throw the phone away. We don't need it. Get
Right?
rid of it. I honestly like days where you just leave your phone and go out with your friends and see what happens. And your bartenders or someone that's there a lot can help you kind of be your matchmaker in the bar. Be like, oh, I know Joe. He comes here all the time. Maybe I'll be a match. I think the big thing is to say, I'm looking for somebody. Let people around you know, your friends, your coworkers know, like, I'm on the market. Can you help me?
You're our love guru.
I love that. Really quickly, I think this is interesting, especially for people in the dating apps. You have a 48-hour rule.
Yes, look, we do not need another pen pal, okay? You don't need someone else to like your Instagram stories at midnight. You're looking for a significant relationship. So I say, even if you're using the dating apps, they're great tools, but those are your plane to your destination. So take the flight and in 48 hours, either plan a date or go on a date.
I love that, too.
Don't
it's a
get
catalyst
lost.
for moving. You're going to be in Aladdin on Broadway.
Yes!
We've never seen it.
We've never seen it. I don't know how we haven't seen it, but we haven't.
Wait, I have to get y'all tickets.
We're
Like,
coming.
please come.
We can't wait to see that. Thank you so
and
much.
she plays a matchmaker. How fitting.
I know. Like a fortune teller matchmaker. You know, it's a whole new world out there, and there's a whole new world for love for everyone. I just hope everyone has a romantic summer and a hopeful summer because there's so much love.
We want that too. Thank you, Tiff.
Thank you.
y'all.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
much. Okay, coming up, summer's must-have beauty gadgets, including a sheet mask that tones and plumps your skin. That's next. What was happening?
Okay, you know we love a good beauty gadget around here.
So here with the latest latest projects, that kind of too, products and beauty is beauty expert and editor-at-large of Cosmopolitan, Julie Wilson.
Hi, Julie.
How are you?
Good. I'm so excited to tell you guys
These
about
are
this stuff.
all like cutting-edge, crazy things.
Super fun things. I'm hoping I can blow you guys' minds.
Okay.
So this is from Tab. So it looks like a regular sheet mask. You put in the package, you break it, the serum goes into the sheet mask, right? Put it on, regular sheet mask, right? Okay. No, we're souping this sucker up. This little pod then attaches magnetically to the sheet mask, and you get nano currents through the sheet mask, through these silver infusion channels.
Does that like lift?
It lifts, it firms, it tones, and so it's really amazing. These recharge. You
so
get
you
4
keep
of
this
them.
forever, and
yes,
then
these are single use. You get 4 of them, and then you can replace them. But then you just keep this little
I've
tab.
had facials before where they go.
Yes.
Is it like that?
It doesn't feel like you feel a little bit of something, but it doesn't hurt or anything. It's really amazing.
And it's supposed to tighten?
Tighten and tone.
Okay, cool.
Tighten
Here
and
for
tone.
that.
Yes.
Okay.
Next up, I don't know about you guys, but I'm in my LED light phase.
Yes.
I love an LED light mask, but I find that they don't really target under your eyes.
Which is where we really need
This is amazing. Rajani MD has this mask that literally you can put around your ears. You put it on, and it gives you that LED light.
There you go.
And you can
stay.
It stays and it targets under, because that's where we find the most fine lines and wrinkles.
Watch TV and
I'm just gonna walk around with that.
Yes.
I think I need to tighten it or
while
something.
you read. How about that?
Yes.
But it's really amazing. It comes with this little, you recharge these little pods. There's little masks too that you can just wear on your eye as well. So love this. I love how technology is just changing the game.
Very cool.
Yes.
Okay, what is this?
So this one doesn't have an on and off button, but this has been on my TikTok feed forever. I don't know if you guys do gua sha.
Everybody's talking about these brushes.
Yes, but this is so much nicer because they're softer.
It's not so hard, and gua sha can break. Whatever it's called.
Yes, so this is the lymphatic brush. So this is going to move the fluid out of your limbs. But instead of the gua sha being so hard and stuff, this is very nice and soft. I do this while I'm watching television. It's so nice. There's smaller ones for your face and your neck, and bigger ones for your body.
I'd like to use that.
You know, and then put it through your lymphatic drainage. I would say do it 2 to 3 times a week. Okay. Just to really move the fluids out of your body. Okay. So love that.
Well, this looks like an Afro pick, but I don't think it is.
It's an Afro pick, but even better. They've modernized the Afro pick. It has a little dispenser here. This is from Textura.
Is there like
it's a hydro pick, so you can put water or serum or oil. And look.
Whoa.
Oh.
Isn't that cool?
That's so cool.
Like have these beautiful
Even
designs.
when it's wet, you can like use it to like get it out.
And look at. I'm gonna.
I like how it explodes.
And then you're massaging it into your hair. It gets to your scalp. It can, it's just amazing.
And you can put anything in this little compartment.
Yes. 2 USC alumni did this for their senior project and created this. I think it's genius.
How cool is that?
Yes. So metal, plastic.
Finally,
I love the flowers.
You got a new toothbrush.
Finally, I've been using this toothbrush for a year. It is so amazing. I love it because not only does one charge get you 4 weeks, but also, what I love about it is, the bristles get all crusty and weird. This sanitizes your bristles.
Wait,
so
can they see that?
Can you see that?
Look at that.
We want that.
It lights up and it sanitizes your bristles, so it's not sitting out getting dusty and dirty and gross.
You close it?
You close it up. It's
How
great
does it
for
charge?
travel.
The charge goes in here?
It charges in there, but one charge will get you 4 weeks, and that UV light cleans the
when
bristles.
you brush your teeth, it's wet. So you're saying you use that to clean it. So
this lives in here, and then you take it out and
brush your teeth. Rinse it off, put it back in here.
We want it.
That's great.
Click the button and it sanitizes your bristles, and it's replaceable bristle.
We needed to sanitize our
and they're all cute colors.
Yeah, they are. They're very chic.
Thank you, Julie. You're the best.
These are
I'll
good.
be back right after this. I want that one.
Yeah. You might think July 13th is just another day, but we're about to find out everything that has happened on this date in our series.
History.
Ah, yes.
Every time
I just love that Beyonce pops up.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, on this day in 1923, look at this. The Hollywood sign officially debuted in the Hollywood Hills of Los Angeles. It was only supposed to stand for a year and a half as a billboard for a housing development and originally read Hollywood Land until land was removed in 1949. And now we love it. We don't want it to go anywhere.
I never knew that it said Hollywood line. Okay, on this day in 1930, the first ever World Cup kicked off in Uruguay. Unlike last week, on that first day, the U.S. beat Belgium 3-1. And just so you know, the home team of Uruguay took home the cup.
Okay, how about in this day in 1985, music history was made at the, this was the Live Aid concert in London. Freddie Mercury and Queen giving what is considered one of the greatest rock performances of all time. That's a good one.
I love that. Today is also a big day in movies. Ghost, starring Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, and Whoopi Goldberg. One of my favorite movies. Whoopi Goldberg won an Oscar for her role, was released on this day in 1990.
That's classic. Okay, how about this one? The iconic Legally Blonde turns 25 years old today. It was released on this day in 2001. That makes me want to
bend and snap. Let's go, Sheinelle. And birthday shout out to some of our favorite guys, our friend Kim Jong, Harrison Ford, and Dave Garroway, the first ever host of the Today Show. Happy birthday.
Some legends there. We'll be right back. But Dave, why don't you take us to break?
Thank you for coming this morning, and peace.
Thank you guys for kicking off your week with us.
All right, tomorrow from the new movie The Odyssey, actor John Leguizamo.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.